Hello then, people, and welcome to another installment of the Top Flight News Bite. Thank you to everyone that watched yesterday's installment. We hit over 1,000 views on that one, so we're making progress. So thanks to each and every one of you that did that. Please smash a like on this stream as well. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. I know it's a little bit later than normal, but I've been out having food actually in a restaurant with my family because it's the little one's birthday and it's nice to do that sort of stuff and not have to be sat outside in the pissing down rain. So I went and did that. But as always, as promised, I don't want to miss a day. So I brought it to you a little bit later than expected. But thank you as always for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel and get your comments in. We're almost at 3K, guys. I can't even count. We're almost at 3K. Some rapid growth over the last 24, 48, 72 hours. So let's keep that going. Thank you as always for watching in and enjoy the video. Heard it right. It's going to be Just Joe and it's going to be all about football. He showed descent. Bamford, it's in! Yes! Yes! I don't see many more appearances from Pablo. Fantastic inaugural guest. I have to pull out the big guns.
And this is the moment when I take a stand.
Right, guys, we're going to start with, of course, man, I keep saying his name now. I feel like I know him. Harry Kane. Yes, that man, Harry Kane, who is due to leave Tottenham Hotspur, hopefully in his mind, before the Euros starts in a couple of weeks' time. But we had LaLigaTV pundit Guillem Balague come out yesterday and say, you know what, a move to Spain isn't quite off the cards. You know, he believes that the Clasico rivals may have an advantage given Kane's admiration of LaLiga and could be in the running as long as the forward's primary motive for a move is not money. And let's be honest, I don't think it is. Harry Kane ain't about that life. He doesn't come across as a guy that's just in this game for money like some are, you know? And can you blame them? No. He's not going to go to the highest bidder. He's going to go where he believes he can further his career, win trophies, win Champions Leagues. Could he do that at Real Madrid or Barcelona? Yes. You know, obviously Manchester United, Chelsea and Man City want to sign him. They're the clubs that seem to be in it. But Guillem Balague, says a romantic, if less lucrative move to Spain could still be on the cards. So could we lose Harry Kane to Spain? Could he go to a Real Madrid or could he go to a FC Barcelona? Let me know in the comments. My personal opinion, I don't think he does. He wants to stay in England. He wants to beat Alan Shearer's Premier League goal-scoring record, and it's well within his sights. Where will Harry Kane end up? It's going to rumble and rumble on. And, of course, I'm assuming until he actually make that move that every day I'll be bringing you something about Harry Kane in the Top Flight News Bite. Another, it segues us in nicely to Tottenham. Still on Tottenham, apparently, Joachim Andersen, who, of course, moved to Fulham and had a decent time at Fulham. They made him captain. Yes, they got relegated, but he was decent. And apparently Tottenham are interested. His priority now is to stay in the Premier League. Obviously, he isn't going to stay with Fulham. He could go back on, to his club, Olympique Lyonnais. But, I think he wants to stay in the Premier League. And apparently Andersen is high up on Tottenham Hotspur's list. We know they're pretty gash at centre-back. They definitely need additions there. And Olympique Lyon have been approached by several European clubs to sign him on a permanent deal in the summer. Is Joachim Andersen enough, though, for Spurs? I mean, I say that. Are Spurs as big as they think they are? Probably not. But come on, Joachim Andersen, is he really the answer? I'm not so sure. But apparently he's high up on their interest list. Something's going to give at Tottenham. Something big he's going to give. If Harry Kane goes, the money needs to be spent right and wisely. Otherwise, it could be curtains. It could be curtains in terms of, just to think a couple of seasons ago, they were playing in the Champions League final. Bam, bam. The only way is down. Next, we're going to move on to Sergio Aguero. Apparently, he's set to accept a Barcelona contract bid that will take him to June 2023. Salary lower than 10 million euros. I mean, it's not that bad, really, to be fair, is it? But he hopes to complete the last details and sign after the UEFA Champions League final, and it's all in the Barca board's hands now. So it looks like Messi and Aguero are going to be teaming up at Barcelona. It'd be interesting to see if Aguero gets a run out in the UEFA Champions League final. I thought he might have done due to the nostalgia vibe, but then again, when he used him in the league and he tried that Panenka penalty, and you're like, what are you doing, Aguero? Maybe Pep's like, nah, That's it. You ain't getting a run out now, son. I don't know. I think he deserves one, though. Let's be honest. We're now going to move on to Jadon Sancho. I was speaking the other day. Apparently, Chelsea are interested. We know that Manchester United have a long-term interest in Jadon Sancho. And Borussia Dortmund's position is clear. They've said he will be able to leave the club this summer if an important bid arrives. And we know what happened last time with Manchester United trying to get this deal over the line. If they want Sancho, they best know they better give up the cash. Because if they don't, Dortmund ain't going to sell. We've already seen that. We've already seen that last time. And apparently, no less than 100 million. No less. Probably more, but no less. Don't be coming with that guff because you ain't going to get him. There's been no official talks, bids yet, but it is still an open race. But, Dortmund will not accept anything less than 100 million. You can't blame him. The kid's talented. He's going to do bits in the Euros for England. I am convinced of it. Apparently now as well, we know, just talking about Barcelona just briefly, we know that Wijnaldum apparently was going to go to Barca, and now it emerges that PSG, a massive transfer target for Wijnaldum. So they have entered the race for Gini Wijnaldum. Big loss at Liverpool. It'll be interesting to see where he rocks up. Will it be PSG? Will it be Barca? We'll have to wait and see. And some more shocking news came out today as well. Nuno Espirito Santo will leave Wolverhampton Wanderers after their final Premier League match of the season against Manchester United on Sunday. So it's going to be a bit of a farewell for Nuno. And could he go to Tottenham? Because I said weeks ago that would be the one. Swapping Mourinho for basically with Mourinho with a beard, But apparently Tottenham have said he's not the candidate for us. They're looking for a different kind of manager. Hansi Flick has been contacted by many clubs because he has an intention to join the German national team. It makes you wonder if Tottenham have maybe made contact. It'd be quite a drop-off, wouldn't it, if you drop from Bayern Munich to there? But you never know. But apparently he said no. He wants to honour his verbal agreement reached since April with the German national side, and he is going to go when Joachim Löw obviously finishes his tenure with the German national team. Maybe Joachim Löw's an option. You just don't know, do you? It was a real surprise for me to see Espirito Santo moving. There is such a merry-go-round of managers this season. We've seen Allardyce gone, Espirito Santo gone, we've seen Mourinho go, we've seen so many moves. We've seen Wilder gone. There's going to be so many changes in the Premier League in terms of manager. I'm just so grateful as a Leeds United fan. We have one of the best in the business in Marcelo Bielsa. And for those non-Leeds fans, Leeds will say bye to Pablo Hernandez and, of course, Gaetano Berardi, as they will no longer be with the club next term. So it's a weekend of goodbyes. You've got Espirito Santo, Pablo, Wijnaldum possibly, Sergio Aguero, Harry Kane. He'll play his last game for Spurs as well. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Not a lot going on though, guys, but I wanted to bring it to you as promised. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash a like on it. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 3K. And, of course, leave your comments on the video. Thank you, as always, for watching. That was Top Flight News Bite, and I'll see you in a bit.